Well, welcome back, everyone. This is the YouTube channel of Melissa and Andrew and our tiny house, and I just wanted to give you a really quick update. It's been 3 or 4 days now since we've updated our activity before, and I just wanted to let you know what's going on now. So today, even though it is getting towards the end of January, we had a very unusually warm day of about 50 or so degrees, and so I actually had about a couple hours today to take apart a pallet and start to build the first side of the generator enclosure so that we can then turn on the generator and it won't make as much noise. So let me just show you what the plan is. So here we have the piece here that I just put together. I just used about 2.5-inch screws, which are probably too long, but that's what I had. And thankfully the battery of the drill worked long enough. But we've got this piece here that is going to be for one of the ends, and it just so happened, I didn't measure, it just so happened that the distance between the two sides was just right for the length of every single piece of the pallet boards that go across, so I didn't have to cut any of them. So I accidentally made that work out really well. And so here you can see this is on the side where this was built for. So I'm not going to push it all the way over because the grounding wire is there, so I don't want to pull that out. But the idea is that the roof will be slanted like this way from here to here, and so it's this whole box, it's gonna be a whole box, and the whole box is gonna be able to be lifted up like this over the generator so that you can get into it and close it if you need to. And also we're gonna have a lid that's going to serve as the roof. So we're gonna have a whole frame around, and the roof of it will actually lift up. So there'll be two hinges, well, two spots where the whole structure is hinged, and one's on the top and one's on the whole enclosure. So basically I'm going to make another one of these for this side, and then make 2 other walls on either side and screw those all together so it's one big thing. Hinge that to the base. So I'm going to make a base where the generator sits on, and then just going to make the top. And let me just show you the insulation and other parts that we're going to be using. Okay, this outlet was about $30. The pipe was about $10. The wire was about $10 to $15 at Lowe's. And then we just got 2 hinges right now. We'll have to get a couple more for the other door. And then the aluminum flashing was free. That was left over from the house. That gives you a picture. We only spent, it's less than $100 we spent on doing this enclosure, even though it's not finished yet, but I have most of the rest of the supplies that we need to finish, and we're not going to have to spend very much more money. So the only thing I foresee is that we may have to spend $20 or so if we run out of insulation. That's the only thing. We almost paid nothing for building this enclosure, and what I mean by that is we reused 2 pallets so far to build this. And those pallets were left over from a local grocery store that just has them laying around as free. You can just pick them up and use them and take them home. And then the insulation so far was left over from the house. Hidden underneath the Roxol insulation, you can see leftover roofing material, and I have several sheets of that, and that'll be going on the roof. Okay, so here I am over where our insulation is. This is actually left over from our house, but here you can see I have a whole bunch of Roxol in here, which is R15 that we got from Lowe's. And I'm just going to stuff this in the walls. I'm not sure how much we have, if we have enough, but I'm just going to stuff all the walls of the enclosure once it's built with this insulation, the Roxol. And you might ask, what's Roxol? Well, it is, I don't know exactly what it is, but from what I understand, if you know what cotton candy is, it's kind of like processed rock that is somehow processed in a way that feels and looks a lot like cotton candy. So it's very non-toxic. It is pretty high in R value, and so it keeps the wall pretty warm, and it also is pretty good with sound muffling. And so I have high hopes that this is going to work out really well for us, and I'll keep you posted. This is update 1 for the Enclosure. So thanks for watching. Please remember that it's really important and really helps us if you subscribe to our channel. And then of course, if you can leave a comment and as well as a impression if you liked or disliked the video. We can bring more of the videos that people like. So thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.